Get that flag, girl.
I don't know how to work it. Oh, that.
Hello, Diecast family. Welcome to Sunday Pinks at the TFT Raceway. Get this started, folks. Let's get some folks tagged in there. We got some Pinks racing the run. We got some cars on the line. Let's get some racers in here. So you go and scoot the camera back now. Get the top of the track and everything there.
No, go down this definitely.
My bad.
We got Josh in. We got Brandon in. Hey, what's up, guys? Alright, you guys are scooted back a little bit?
Yeah.
Alright. Give it a few moments here, guys. Get some folks in. Start tagging some guys for me. See here, I think we got about 14 races tonight. See, we got Jimmy John in. How you doing, buddy? Alright, somebody tag Ken Olson in for me and Ty Frozo. Then we'll get the first couple races going there. I think Ken always misses out on the races, so you guys can tag him in for me.
Who?
Give him a chance to. Ken Olson.
Well, plus we did move it back an hour today.
Yeah. Alright. Go ahead and run one or two. Why not? We got Ken Olson in the Jaguar. Where's he at there? Let's see. I think about this one, make it a little harder.
Go up 11. We'll help him.
What?
He's looking for Ken Olson. And the flying.
Sorry folks, I got it set up differently here, so running things different. Oh, he's up here. Did I put the wrong name up there?
Yeah, because you have him right here.
Oops. Can I get Ken Olson on the back of that, please? Sorry folks, mistake. Fixed it all. Anyways, we got Ken Olson in the Jaguar. He made a call out to the Flying German and that Audi. Let's see, where's he at? Should be this one right here, correct? Yep, that Audi. Alright folks. Best 3 out of 5 here. Peaks Racing. Cars are on the line, so the winner does take the vehicle home or to his garage back here at the TFT Raceway. So, alright. let's get it going. Let's get this first race out of the way. Are we set up, crew? Everything good down there?
Looks like it.
All right, folks. Let me get my notes. Again, we have the Flying German in lane 1. He got called out by Ken Olsen. In lane 2, best 3 out of 5 here at the TFT Raceway. Let's get them down. There they go. The Jaguar jumped out in front.
Ooh, it's a neck.
And that Audi come back around. So again, we got the Flying German in that Audi. Excuse me. And we got Ken in that Jaguar. He called him out there. And he's in trouble on his own call out. So let's switch him up. Ken takes that lane 1, he's down by 1. Flying German jumps over to lane 2. He's got 1 under his belt. Are we ready? Get him down. And they're down. And they're close again, but that Audi, oh, and he takes one to the side. Uh-oh, somebody better check on the Flying German there. All right, he's up by 2. Switch them back into their original positions. Sherman's back over in lane 1. Ken's in lane 2. He's down by 2. He's in trouble in his own call out. Will he come back here or will he lose his car on this race? And they're down. Jaguar jumps in front, but the Audi comes back around and takes it. So the Flying German takes Ken's Jaguar in his own call out. Sign it over, Ken. All right. So, all right, so you just got something there?
Yeah.
Okay. So next up, we got Dirty Murray in this F40 Ferrari. He'll start at lane 2, and he called out Ty Frozo, Mr. Freeze, in that Speedtail. McLaren Speedtail. All right, so we got Mr. Freeze in lane 1. We got Dirty Murray in lane 2. Best 3 out of 5. Peaks are on the line. And they're down. And that Ferrari jumps in front. The Speedtails, oh, they're both spinning. Wow. Again, we got Ty Frozo in that Speedtail. And Dirty Murray just entered this first race here today. Pink's in that F40. So he's up by 1. All right. So Murray moves over to lane 1. He's up by 1. Ty moves over to lane 2. And they're down. It's close. That Ferrari jumps in front again and takes it, no problem. So Brandon's up by 2. So they move back to the original spots. Brandon is up by 2 in lane 2. Mr. Freeze is in lane 1. He's in trouble. Can he come from behind or will he lose his car in this race? Let's get him down. It's close, but Brandon jumps in front again, spins around and looks for him. Oh! And Ty drove over top of him and off the track. So you might want to get that car looked at, buddy. All right, so Ty, sorry, but you lost your car. Congratulations, Brandon, on your first race and your first win. You're a new owner. All right. Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
It's me. I'm up next. Somebody called me out. See, we got Mrs. Chris Olsen and that stock Pennzoil.
Ken, you just missed your race, and I'm sorry to tell you, you no longer own the Jag.
Oh, sorry, Ken. First race out of the box there. All right, and my car. Uh-oh, I've been excited to see this car go down the track. So I got caught out. I'm in that 2018 Dodge Challenger Jags edition. And Mrs. Chris Olsen is in that Pennzoil. Pinks are on the line. Are we ready? Let's get them down. Best 3 out of 5. Sunday Pinks. They're down. Oh, she jumps in front. I spin around and look at her. Oh, and I lost it. Wow. All right, so she is up by 1 over me. She's driving that Pennzoil stock car, and I'm in that Jags car, and I'm down by 1. I lost that one. It's my race to lose, and I lost it. So I move over to lane 2. Mrs. Chris Olsen moves over lane 1. She's up by 1. Are we ready? Let's get them down. And they're down. I jump way in front this time. Can I keep it? Yeah. And that time I keep control of it. And I tie it up 1-1.
You answered that first race.
Yep. Redeemed myself. Are we ready? It's all tied up. Yeah, Brayden, it's a speed tail there, buddy. If you want, I can switch names for it there for you, but yeah, that's a speed tail. All right, it's all tied up, 1-1. Let's get them down. Are we ready? And they're down. It's close this time, and I jumped down in front again. So I'm up by 1. So it's up 2-1 now. Alright, 1, 2, 3. Right?
1, 2, 3.
Alright, so I'm up 2. I'm in lane 1. Mrs. Chris Olsen is in lane 2. She has 1 race under her belt. Will she tie it up here, or will I take her car on her own call out? Are we ready? Get them down. And it's close, but I jump out in front again, and it looks like I'm bringing a Pennzoil home. Alright. So Mrs. Chris Olsen, sign over your car, please. Alright. Gonna have to tune that bad boy up. How we doing, folks? How's the track look? Sounds good? I'm not cutting out like a cupcake, am I? He's got some bad audio problems. Hopefully he gets it figured out. Uh-oh. Looks like Ken didn't do an oil change to check the oil on that car. All right. Hopefully Ransom Car's in here. He's up next. And let's see, this is his call out, isn't it? So Ransom Car has that, where's he at here? Ransom Car in that Porsche, correct? And he called out Dylan Thomas in that Mustang. This might be the first Matchbox to enter the Pinks race. Very excited about that. So we got Dylan Thomas in lane 1. He's in that Mustang. And we got Mr. 400 in that lane 2. Calling out. Are we ready? Let's get them down. And they're down. The Porsche jumps in front. The Mustang's trying. But just not enough. And Mr. 400 spins around. It's close.
At the end.
We got Mr. 400 in that black Porsche. And we got, Dylan Thomas in that Mustang. Nice looking Mustang. All right. So we got Mr. 400 moving over to lane 1. He's up by 1 over Dylan Thomas in lane 2. Are we ready? Let's get them down. They're down. The Mustang jumps in front this time. And can he finish? Oh, did not finish. Mr. 400 dumped it in the straightaway. Give him another shot here. All right. Looks like we got Milton in. We got Ken Olson in. How you guys doing? All right. We got Mr. 400 up by 1. He's in lane 1. We got Dylan Thomas in lane 2. Are we ready? Best 3 out of 5 here at the Pinks Racing. All right, that Mustang jumps in front, and he comes around Mr. 400 to tie it up. All right. Some good racing there. Dylan Thomas moves back over to lane 1. Mr. 400, Ranson Carr, moves over to lane 2. They're all tied up, 1-1. And they're down. This time the Porsche jumps in front. It's back and back. Oh! The Porsche was slowing down, but he kept it. So it's 2-1.
Are we gonna go in to a sudden death?
All right, so Ranson Carr's in lane 1, right? 1, 2, there's in lane 2. All right, so Ranson's up by 2. The Mustang has 1 race under his belt, right?
Yep.
All right, can Dilla come back and tie it up? Or Ranson take his car on his call out? Are we ready? Let's get him down. They're down, and the Porsche jumps in front. Can he keep it? Oh, it was close, but Ranson Carr does take Dylan's car. All right, congratulations, Ranson, Mr. 400. Sorry, Dylan. All right. How we doing, folks? Enjoying the race? Ranson, you're gonna need a bigger garage. All right, is David Jewell in? I hope so. He's up next. And Cole Thomas. This ought to be an interesting race. I think this is another matchbox here. So let's see here. Where's David at? David is in that Porsche, and he starts in lane 2 because he made the call out. And Cole Thomas is in this
Escort?
Escort. BMW, I guess it's a BMW. It says BMW on the bottom. Alright, whatever it is, it's a matchbox car. I have to go back and look at the card on that one. Alright. So we got Diamond Dave in lane 2. We got Cole Thomas in lane 1. Pinks are on the line. About to take out some cars. I already paid enough insurance last week, ladies. My grandson was here and he cost me some money. Some insurance money. Alright, we ready? Are we ready? Let's get them down. Best 3 out of 5. They're down. The Porsche jumps in front. But that, I think it's an Escort. It comes around and takes it, and the Porsche spins around. So again, we got, excuse me, I look at my notes. We got David in that Porsche, and we got Cole in that Escort. Another matchbox car there. And the Escort just won that one, right?
Yeah.
Okay. And he moves over to lane 1. Up by 1. Nope. He moves over to lane 2. Up by 1. David moves over to lane 1. He's in trouble on his own call out. Are we ready? Let's get him down. And they're down. Oh, and Cole jumps out in front. Way ahead of him this time. So Cole's up 2-0 over David there. Alright, so Cole moves over to lane 1. Up by 2. David, Diamond Dave is in lane 2. He's in trouble on his own call out. Will he make a big comeback here, or will he lose his own car on his own call out? Are we ready? Let's get them down. Pinks are on the line. They're down. And Cole jumps out in front.
Oh.
And David just dumps it in the beginning of turn 2 there. But David, sorry. Sign over your car to Cole. Congratulations, Cole. You're the new owner of a Porsche 911. And we have another Porsche coming up. We got Wayne Moore. Where's he at here? Mr. Wayne. In that Porsche. And Mr. Wayne is in lane 2. And who did he call out? Oh, he called out Mr. 400 in that Mustang. Where's he at? Where are you hiding at, buddy? Oh, you're down there. Which one was it?
The Mustang.
I think it was this green one. He's got 2 of them here. Alright, we'll just say, we'll just go with this green one. Sorry if I got that wrong, but I believe it was that one. Alright, so we got Mr. 400 in that Mustang. We got Wayne in that Porsche. Best 3 out of 5 here at Sunday Peaks. Are we ready? And they're down. The Porsche is actually in front. They're trading paint. And here comes the Mustang a little too late. Again, so we got Wayne in that Porsche. We got Mr. 400 in that Mustang. Dancing at the finish line there. Alright, so Mr. 400 moves over to lane 2. He's down by 1. Right? He just lost that, right?
Wayne, Mr. 400 lost that one.
Okay, yeah. Alright. So Mr. 400's in lane 2. He's down by 1. Wayne is in lane 1. Up by 1. And they're down. Mustang was in front, and the Porsche goes right. Oh, and he loses it. So Wayne crashed out there. Get the tow truck on the scene. Excuse me. Somebody check on Wayne. All right. So it's 1-1 there. I'll just take him back up there.
Beating up the car.
I'm shaking him up. Are you okay there, buddy? All right. So, no, actually, this goes the other way. He got called out, so it's there. 1, 2, 3, got back to here. So they're all tied up. Mr. 400 is in lane 1. Wayne is in lane 2. It's 1-1. Who will go ahead and around? And Mr. 400 wiped out, and Wayne comes way around. So they're both got 1 wipeout. All right. I'm getting these wrong, huh? Right. So Wayne is up by 2 over Mr. 400 with 1 win under his belt. Can he tie it up here, or will Wayne take his car? Are we ready?
I think the course is supposed to be switched.
Are they talking about it wrong?
Yeah, I think.
I trust you. For some reason, I'm not with it right now. All right, it doesn't matter either way. It's just racing. It's fun. Are we ready? They're down. The Porsche is in front. Can he keep it? Yes, he does. And Ranson goes over the top. All right. So Wayne Moore takes that Ford Mustang.
Might need to get that driver checked out.
All right. Sorry there, Mr. 400. You went over the edge more than once.
All right, who do we have up next?
All right. Who we have up next? We got racers up next. We got racing up next. What do you think? Yeah. We got Cole Thomas in this Sidewinder Everybody was trying to call this thing out, but he actually jumped the gun and called somebody else out in it first, right? Yep, he called out Cameron. Uh-oh.
And that
So
Shelby.
we got Cole in lane 2. Where's
Bottom
Cameron
row,
car
bottom
there?
row,
Are you ready,
bottom
Cameron?
row.
That's fine, you here. He's in that Shelby Cobra, isn't he?
Yeah.
Uh-oh. So we got Cameron car in lane 1. We got Cole Thomas in lane 2. Best 3 out of 5. Sunday Pinks at the TFT Raceway. Are we ready? Let's get them down. And they're down. And that Shelby jumps in front, turns around, and looks at Cole. So Cameron is in that Shelby. And Cole was in that Dodge Sidewinder. All right. Cameron is up by 1 currently. Cameron moves over to lane 2. He's up by 1. He got called out by Cole, who's in lane 1. Are we ready? Race 2. And they're down. Cameron jumps out in front again and
He held onto it. He was
whoa.
but close.
Yeah. That was close, but he's up 2 to nothing. Cole's about to lose his vehicle on his own call out here. He doesn't come back. So Cameron is in lane 1. He's up by 2. Cole is in lane 2 with no wins under his belt. Can he come back here, or will he lose his car on his own call out? And they're down. And that Dodge does jump in front. Oh, but he can't finish. Wow. Double DNF. Man. Alright, so let's get him back up there. Again, we got Cameron in that lane 1. Cole in lane 2. Are we ready? Let's get them down. And they're down. Here they come. Oh! And, oh, look at that. Cameron, nice finish there, buddy. Photo finish.
Look at that.
Let's get you, Cole dumped your car up here in the straightaway. Let's get it down there for you. Alright, Cole. You wiped it out, but go ahead and sign it over there for Cameron. Good job, Cameron. Alright.
Pick up the car.
Okay. We got an awesome match coming up next. But first, let's show you. You want to get them shook up a little bit, show them what we kind of been working on. Been trying to get everybody a personal garage. I'm going to keep building and improving each as I go on, but
Here's everybody.
yep.
All right, bringing it in. I'm going to
All
show you
right.
guys everything.
So everybody will have their garage to put their vehicles in.
Try to
Well,
go
those are
slow.
my gas station. That's where you gas up there. We got Doug there. We got Gus and Debbie Bell. We got Mrs. Olson, Chris Olson there. Of course, like I said, I'll improve as to go on. You can send me stuff in also to decorate your garages or whatever. But just trying to make everybody have something personal there.
In our lonely little garage with just 2 cars in it.
Oh, that's because they're out right now. All right, why don't you go ahead and grab that? Let's see, we got Dirty Murray down here. He
Hold
sent me
on,
some
got
soap.
one. Oh, I'll get back to it. I wanted to get back to it.
All right, so we got Dirty Murray and that Baby Ruth. He got called out by Josh Poffler up here in this shaggy Batmobile.
I'm going too fast. I'm sorry, guys.
All right, I'm sure you guys get the idea.
All right, taking it up, going back.
All right, let's get you all set up here.
Halloween.
We got Brandon Murray in that lane 1. He's got that sweet Baby Root car. And we got Josh Cupcake Poffler in this shaggy Batmobile. who's been very surprising. That thing is a runner. Alright, let me know when we're all good there. Everything look good? Alright folks, you ready? Get back to some racing. Excuse me. Alright, we got Dirty Murray in lane 1. We got the Cupcake in lane 2. Best 3 out of 5. Pinks are on the line. And they're down. And that bat, whoa. I thought the Batmobile was winning it. There's Josh in there, and he just got beat by Brandon there. So Brandon's up 1-0 over Josh, and Josh's own call out. So Josh moves over to lane 1. He's down by 1. Brandon Murray, Dirty Murray, is in lane 2. I'll be ready. Get them down. And they're down. Around, and Dirty Murray takes it 2-0. Wow, I'm very surprised. I'm shocked. All right. Brandon is up by 2. 1, 2, 3. Dirty Murray's up by 2 in lane 1. Cupcake is in trouble in lane 2. Can he make a comeback here? Will he lose his vehicle on his own call out? And there they go. They're around. It's close. But Dirty Murray looks back at his own vehicle and says, Josh, sign it over. So congratulations, Brandon. Sorry there, Josh. Give him a second. All right. David working on another track. I think he's got a track in every room of his house. All right. Uh-oh. We got a new racer coming up next. And let's see, we got John Hanson, who's driving that Honda, or racing in that Honda. You don't drive at the TFT, you race. Raceway. And we have the Light Girl. Go ahead and say hello, Light Girl. It's my Light Girl. Alright, she's in lane 1 in that red GMC Cyclone truck. Best 3 out of 5. This is John's call out. Are we ready? Let's get it down. And they're down. It's close. The Honda's in front, and the Honda does take it. But she.
Sorry,
so we got John in that Honda. We got the Light Girl again in that red Cyclone. All right. How's that finish camera doing there? Is it recording?
Yeah.
All right. So the Light Girl moves over to lane 2. She's down by 1. Jimmy John moves over to lane 1. Get a drink here, folks. All right. You ready? Everything looking good? Get them down. It's 1-0 right now. And, man, I thought that Cyclone was going to be a better runner. But John is up 2-0 over the Light Girl. How is it? Throw your phone in now, will you? All right. So Light Girl moves back over to lane 1. She's in trouble. Jimmy John's in lane 2. He's up 2-0. And they're down. And that Honda jumps out in front and the Light Girl dumps it.
Oh no.
I hope she's okay. So sign it over, Light Girl. Thought that truck was going to be a better runner than that. All right. right, so that's Jimmy John. Congratulations. Alright. Next up, we got Dylan Thomas. This is a metal on metal car, folks. A Lamborghini. And he called out, who did he call out there? He called out Gus Greenfield in that Lancer that's been moving around to a lot of people. Gus is in lane 1. Alright, are we ready? Takes are on the line, best 3 out of 5. Let's get them down. And they're down. And that, oh, that Lamborghini leaves Gus. Well, Gus dumped it there and turn 2. Again, we got Gus in that, what is that Lancer? Is that what that's
Yeah.
called? That 2008 Lancer. We got Dylan in that Lamborghini Diablo. Looks like it's going to be a racer. Again, Gus come back on it though. And Gus keep it on all 4s. He's in lane 2. Dylan moves over to lane 1. He's up by 1. This is Dylan's call out here. And they're down. And Gus does jump in front. They're trading paint. Oh, they didn't finish. Man, that was a close race. A couple more, wow. A couple more car lengths there, guys. All right. So we got Dylan in lane 1. We got Gus Greenfield in lane 2. Dylan's up by 1. And they're down and around, and that Lamborghini spins around and looks at Gus. So he's up by 2. 2-1 there. All right. So Dylan moves over to lane 2. He's up 2-0, right?
Yep.
2-0. All right, that Lamborghini ain't playing around. All right. Looks like Josh is going to be making some cupcakes later. He's bummed. All right, we ready? And they're down. That Lamborghini jumps in front again, and Gus dumps it after turn 1. All right. So Dylan, you are a new owner. Congratulations, Dylan. Sorry, Gus. All right. All right, folks. Can you see that over there?
See
I
what?
don't know if you guys can see my grouping of cars, but this is kind of like the Rust Belt family here, the track owners. This is, of course, the Two Fairies representation of it. This is the Jules. Of course, that's Josh there. And our new addition is Mike Rader. It is a blue Charger there, all Michigan. I can't even say it. What is it there?
Michigan.
Oh yeah, that's it.
Go blue!
That team. Got it all decked out there. So excited that I finally got all those guys grouped up there.
I got to show it off. I love it. Look at that. Look at, a little too close. There we go. Look at that. Look at that. It's perfection.
All right. So next up, we got Amanda. She called out Mike Newman. We got Amanda driving this 96 Porsche. And we got Mike in that ANC Javelin. So Mike is in lane 1. The Killer Bunny is in lane 2. All right. Are we ready? Track is clear. Best 3 out of 5. TFT Pinks. Sunday Racing. And the Porsche is in front, but the Javelin comes around, and they both spin around. I don't know what they're looking at, but we got Mike in that Javelin, and we got the Killer Bunny in that Porsche. And this is the Killer Bunny's call out here. So we got Mike moving over to lane 2. He's up by 1 over the Killer Bunny. Got Josh in there. Hey, how you doing, Josh? Are we ready? Mike is up by 1. And they're down. And that Javelin comes around again and is in front. And Killer Bunny just stops up there in the straightaway. Alright. Yep. So Mike is up by 2 in lane 1. Killer Bunny is in big trouble in lane 2. Will she make a comeback here? Will she lose her own car in her own call out? Are we ready? Get them down. Porsche's in front. Oh, can she keep it? Can she keep it? Yes, she does. And Mike dumped it. Excuse me. Mike Newman dumped it in the straightaway after turn 1. So the Killer Bunny is 1-2. So Mike Newman is in lane 2. He's got 2 wins under his belt. Killer Bunny is in lane 1. She has 1 win under her belt. Will she win this one and bring us to our first Autobot sudden death? Or will Mike take her car? And they're down, and Mike is in front, and he keeps it to take it. So congratulations, Mike. Sorry, Killer Bunny. Sign it over. Alright. Looks like we're down to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 races?
5 races.
5 races left, folks. Down to the final stretch. How we doing out there? Everything looking good? Sounding good? As always, folks, it's the Sunday Pinks. You want to send in your cars, put them on the line, have some fun, get a hold of me. Love it. It's a good time. But up next, oh, looks like Mike Newman's up again.
No.
What we have? No.
Debbie Bell.
We got Debbie Bell.
Calling you out.
Debbie Bell called me out. She's got that red Mazda, right? You got the 89 Mazda. Uh-oh. Against my, is this a metal on metal? 32 Ford Coupe. No, I think that's, don't feel like metal on metal. Hopefully it's a good racer. But anyways, we got the Tooth Fairy, me, in lane 1. We got Debbie Bell in lane 2. Pinks are on the line. Best 3 out of 5. Let's race them. They're down, and Debbie's in front. I'm coming around. Oh, that was a good race.
Oh, she's on her
Man.
side.
But Debbie got me. So Debbie's up 1-0 over me, the Tooth Fairy, at his own hometown racetrack. Got Triple B watching there. Alright, I'm in lane 2. Debbie's in lane 1. She's up by 1. Are we ready? Let's get them down. And they're down. It's close. Man, it's some good racing, but she's just got me. So again, Debbie's up now 2-0 over me. I'm about to lose my Ford. Really like this car. Alright, so 1, 2, 3. Yep. I'm in lane 1, the Tooth Fairy. Down by 2. Debbie's in lane 2. Of course, she's up by 2. Let's get them down. Can I come back or will she take my car here? And they're down. She's in front again. And I just have nothing for her tonight. No, I guess I got my Ford Coupe for her. So, Debbie, congratulations. All right. Next up, we got Gus Greenfield in that Honda, and he called out Mr. 400. See what he called out Mr. 400 in that Bear Lady. So we got Mr. 400 in lane 1. We got Gus Greenfield in lane 2. We've got cars still on the track. Thank you. All right, are we ready? Let's get them down. Best 3 out of 5. Gus's call out. And they're down. Gus is in front. And Mr. 400 cannot finish the race. So we got Mr. 400 and that fair lady. We got Gus and that Honda. And Gus is up 1-0. TFT Raceway. Mr. 400 is in lane 2. Gus is in lane 1, up by 1. Are we ready? Let's race. And they're down. The fair lady was in front, and 400 dumped it. Can Gus finish? Oh, come on, Gus.
Come on.
Oh, there you go. Oh, he ran out of gas. So close. Or that wasn't Gus, that was Mr. 400. That's why
he ran out of gas.
He stopped and said, who? All right. So we got Gus in lane 1. We got Mr. 400 in lane 2. Almost finished the race. All right, ready. They're both gassed up again. They're down. And the Honda's in front. Gus is. And here comes Mr. 400. So Gus is up 2-0. Alright, Debbie's gonna take care of my car. Thanks, man. Thanks. Alright. Here's my train of thought. Mr. 400 is in lane 1. He's down by 2. Down by 2 over Gus, who's in lane 2. Will Gus take his car now, or will Mr. 400 come back? And they're down, and Gus is in front, and comes around to finish it. And Mr. 400 just leaves it up here in the straightaway for him. All right. So, congratulations, Gus. You just won a fair lady. Sorry, Mr. 400. All right. Up next, folks, we got Mike Newman in this gray Mustang. He's been tearing up the track in this Mustang. Who did he call out? He called out Chris Lowry in that. He called out his Honda. So we have Chris in lane 1. We have Mike Newman in lane 2. Are we ready? Best 3 out of 5. Cars on the tracks. Finish line camera no good? Alright, keep a close eye. Alright, best 3 out of 5. And they're down. The Mustang jumps way ahead. Ooh. And the Honda dumps it. Whoa! Nice spin out there, Mike. So again, we have Mike in that Mustang. And who's that? Oh, that's Chris. Chris in that Honda. Alright. Sorry. Mike moves over to lane 1. He's up by 1. Over to Chris, who's in lane 2. Are we ready? Second race. 3 out of 5. And they're down. That Mustang jumps in front again. And Mike takes it up 2-0. All right. So they move back to the original starting positions here. Chris is in trouble. He's in lane 1. Mike is in lane 2. He's got 2 races under his belt. He can take Chris's vehicle right here, right now, or Chris can come back. And they're down, and that Mustang just jumped way ahead. And Chris just parks it underneath the bridge for a photo op. So Mike Newman and that Mustang, congratulations. Sign it over, Chris. Oh, you know what? That was the wrong car, but that's okay. We'll just keep it like that. Alright. Alright, I think Debbie Bell's on, right? Doug called you out Let's see, Doug's got this Mazda. He called you out, but he actually called your other Mazda that raced already. So I was wondering if it was okay if he raced against your Dodge Dart. Here, ladies' hand. So again, like I said, I think Debbie's on at least. Is it okay, Debbie, if Doug challenges you for your Dodge Dart there? I thought it would be okay, but I just want to double check. Give her a second here, folks. Alright. TFT Pinks Racing. Each driver gets one call out, but if you have multiple cars in your garage and somebody else calls you out, you have a chance to race more than once. So that's how it kind of works. So
that's how Dirty Murray gained 2 cars tonight.
You got 2 cars on his first event. Congratulations there, buddy. All right, so let's get this straight. We got Doug in lane 2, and we got Debbie in lane 1. All right, good luck. This is the second to last race, right?
Yeah.
Yep. All right, let's get them down, folks. Best 3 out of 5. Pinks Racing. We got Debbie in lane 1. We got Doug in lane 2. Best 3 out of 5. Let's get them down. And they're down. And Doug jumps in front. They were trading paint. Oh! They're both on their roofs. That's what I call an alligator race. Let's put them back up here, folks. Then we got Debbie in lane 1. We got Doug in lane 2. Best 3 out of 5. Are we ready? And they're down. And Debbie, or that was Doug. Here comes Debbie. So again, we got Doug in that Mazda against Debbie in that Dodge Mopar Dart. And Doug is up by 1. So Doug moves over to lane 1. He's up by 1. Debbie moves over to lane 2. Are we ready? Let's get him down. Down. That Mopar's in front this time. And Debbie takes that one. Here comes Doug. So it's all tied up 1-1. So it's all tied up. We got Debbie in lane 1. We got Doug in lane 2. Are we ready? It's 1-1. That's 3 out of 5. And that Mazda in front this time. And can Doug keeps it. So it's 2-1. All right. Doug is in lane 1. He's got 2 under his belt. Debbie's in lane 2. She has 1 under her belt. Can she tie it up and take us to our first Autobot sudden death? Or will Doug take her ride right here, right now? Let's get them down. Sunday Pinks at the TFT Raceway. And they're down. The Mopar's in front. Can she keep it? Yes, she does. Ooh. Wow. So it's all tied up. 2-2. That brings us to our first Autobot sudden death.
Sudden death.
All right. So that puts them back in the original spots. Some good racing. Debbie is in lane 1. Doug is in lane 2. They're all tied up here at Sunday Peaks at the TFT Raceway. And they're down. The Mazda's in front. Ooh. And the Dodge jumps over. Wow. I think Debbie was faster, but Doug just kept it on all 4s. So congratulations, Doug. Sorry, Debbie. Sign it over. All right, folks. That brings us to our last race. We got Mrs. Tooth Fairy. She's in that Mazda truck. Is that what it is, I believe? I believe that's what it is. That's what we'll call it for right now. And she challenged Mike Rader in that tuned 64 Impala. So we got Mike in lane 1. We got Mrs. Tooth Fairy in lane 2. I'll be ready. Last race of the night here at Sunday Pinks. Let's get them down. And they're down. And it's close. And that tuned Impala jumps in front. And here comes Mrs. Tooth Fairy, but it's a little too late. Again, we got Mike Rader in that Impala. And we got Mrs. Tooth Fairy in that racing truck. Need to tune it up for her. It is the Mazda. So Mrs. Tooth Fairy moves over to lane 1. She's down by 1 over Mike Rader in lane 2. Best 3 out of 5. There they go. The Impala jumps in front, and Mrs. Tooth Fairy dumps it in the straight of. She wrecked the car. I hope she's okay. She wrecked the truck. I think I might have been in the back. Alright. So she moves over to lane 1, right? 1, 2, 3. No, back here. Alright. Miss Tooth Fairy is in lane 2. She's in big trouble on her own call out. Mike Rader is in lane 1. He's up by 2 to nothing. Get him down. It's closer this time, but
not
once
close
again,
enough.
Mike Rader knew it. He was showboating there. Congratulations, Mike. Sorry, Mrs. Tooth Fairy.
Well, that clears out my garage.
Alright. Alright, folks. Well, that was Sunday Pinks. Hope y'all enjoyed. Had fun. Again, get a hold of me. Send your cars in. Also have some vehicles on the Saturday swap meet. Pretty soon I'll be raffling off some vehicles for Sunday Pinks. Also, Mike Rader does. But again, send me some cars in. I hope you all had fun. As always, good luck. Have fun. God bless. Let's race.
Go Saints and go Blue.